What is going on, y'all? As always, it's a pleasure, it's an honor, and it's always a blessing to continue to keep getting on here and committing to this work. And not only that, but to commit to not only me doing this, but continue to remind y'all every day, man, this is not just a blessing to me, but it's truly an honor to be able to continue to motivate y'all every opportunity that I can. But beyond that, man, I just truly want to say, man, hey, that I got a good little topic tonight. So I'm pretty much gonna go off top of the head tonight. So I hope everybody's ready and tuned in. Hoping everybody's ready, because once again, tonight's topic is really going to allow you to understand as to why you shouldn't quit, or why you shouldn't throw away all of what it is that you have been blessed, you have been given, and not only that, but the potential that you've been in. Once again, that God has invested in you, with the potential that you've been given, to not throw away all of those possibilities of not only being able to enjoy life, but truly, and I repeat, truly, at this point of you continuing to stop committing to a promise that he not only made you, but to what it is he guaranteed you. So tonight's topic is basically, it's like this. There's quitful moments in your life, but God has invested too much in you for you to quit. Now, by all means necessary, when I say quitful moments, meaning those are times where you get so stressed out, you get so irritated, you get so frustrated that you just continue, you can't take it anymore. And you just get so angry, and you get so, so upset and furious about why you aren't still receiving something. This is what you must understand. This is what he's preparing you for. The hardest thing that God could ever do is to put you in these situations. Because trust me, I guarantee you, he's not trying to do it to you on purpose. But he needs to be sure that first and foremost, you wanting something from him that he's already given you. The thing is, he just needs to see how truly committed you are to it. Think about it. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has talents. They have skill. We all have skills and potential to do marvelous things, but only very few, and I repeat, very few of us actually take it amongst ourselves to not only step up, but when we continue to keep going, and it gets so devastating and so, irritating at times, that sometimes you just feel like, man, what is the point? I mean, everything I do is still not good enough, or every time I'm trying to prove it to him, it seems like he's not listening. Listen, let me tell you something. That's all Satan's problem. All right, thank you for joining me, man. Appreciate you there. Glad everything's going great with you, Chris, man. Appreciate you. But really think about this. If God did not only give you that opportunity, but truly understand as to why he gave it to you. Really think about it. There's so many of us that have the ability to either be influencing, whether it's some of what I do as a motivational speaker, something like Bishop T.D. Jakes, who's motivational spiritually. Not only that, but then you have people who have skills to do things, but they're not pursuing it and not taking care of it, or really putting the right amount of focus into it. Now, one thing's for certain that you must understand, and actually I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I said I wasn't going to put it in, but I feel like it'll be better for you all to see. So hold on. All right, there we go. Now we got the title, guys. But like I was saying, you gotta understand, if you quit, you're throwing away a possibility of a life-changing moment in your life. But not only in your life, but think about all the people that are counting on you. If you throw this away now, or if you get to that point where you're literally going to just stop going forward with what it is you're meant for, do you know that all you're doing is accepting life and the situations that you got now or that you're going through? All you're doing is accepting that as the only option when there is a better chance for something better. The thing is, some of you all, or some of us at some point in our lives, we think that all it takes for us to do is just envision it, and then just miraculously, it's just going to come to us. The beauty of the word hard work means that you are going to work hard no matter what goes on, no matter what is happening, no matter what the situation is. And I say this is because why would you throw it away? Do you know it's people who sit here and they die, not even so much even getting the opportunity or even the chance to do it because of the either health conditions or depressing and stressful moments, or not even having the right support. And I've spoken about this plenty of occasions because it's true. It's true. When you don't have that type of support behind you, and all you have is not only just God's support, but your own, it is hard. But then you got to remind yourself, you still have somebody that has your back. It could be even a close friend. And with that friend, think of it like this. If he or she's truly got your back, and no matter what the situation is, and they can still be like, hey, you still got this. Or, for instance, I got a prime example. Think about Steve Harvey. I remember coming across one of his videos where he spoke about how he almost literally had talked himself out of fulfilling a purpose or a potential that he had as a gift as a comedian. So he got ready to walk out, but then he thought about the decision of it. He's like, man, yeah, I'm gonna put my stuff back on, and his boss was like, man, don't ever come in here with that. Then his friend like, hey man, I thought you was getting ready to quit today. Nah, I pretty much talked in to keep my job. So his friend turned around and said, man, I can't believe you finna let this man sit right here, meaning his boss. I cannot believe you finna I cannot believe you're gonna sit here and let this man talk you out of making an opportunity worth possible. So eventually he thought of it this time. This is the second time he stuck with it, but yes, you gotta think about it, it was hard. 3 years being in a car with no type of income, no opportunity. Truth be told, my mom can understand that situation. She literally put, I believe, 25 or 27 years to one company, and they just threw her out the door. And didn't even give her an opportunity to get that back because of the back spasms that she had been suffering from the herniated disc surgeries that she had. But I've seen my mom go out like a warrior. I've seen plenty of ladies go out as a warrior. And I've seen a lot of brothers as well as men do the same exact thing. The problem is, you have to understand that no matter what you do in life, you cannot quit. I don't care how hard it gets. Excuse me. Because see, throughout all of what you're going through now, once you get to that right or to that left side or wherever it may be, but better yet, the right. When you get to that right side, this is the beauty of it. You intend to see things that you could have never suspected to be possible. But think of it like this. What if Michael Jordan truly accepted the fact of him not making his sophomore year of him trying out for basketball? What if he really gave up? Threw it away. Just said, you know what? I didn't make the team. So what? What if he threw away that opportunity to play basketball in high school? What if he threw all that away and to not even be able to get the opportunity to even go to North Carolina in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, the Tar Heels? What if he never got the opportunity to play for them and make that game-winning basket that he made? What if he never got the chance to do it? What if he was stuck somewhere doing an ordinary job, doing something that's far out stressful and devastating? Because truth be told, jobs can be like that. They can be a stressful problem to you or for anybody out there, especially if you're not being treated fairly. Or every time you do something, somebody has a problem as to how you do it or how your attitude is. The problem is, it's not them. It's not you, it's them. There's so many people who get so frustrated and aggravated with what they're not getting out of a job or with their opportunities. They're not doing anything. They're expecting an opportunity to come to them instead of going out to pursue that opportunity. I'm gonna give you guys a prime example. And I talk about myself sometimes, but then eventually I'm gonna turn around and use a movie as an example in just a second. There's this guy. I think you guys heard me talk about this older guy before. It's an older black guy named James on my job. We both do the same position, and the thing is, he sits out, and he's the senior reporter for the company that I work for, of course, which here in where I'm living in Tennessee. He works and he does what he needs to do, but he's expecting people to come to him to give him money to help assist them or putting things in their car. Now, he gets furious and angry with me when I go out and people allow me or want me to assist them, even though I've already been there on basically Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are my days of working early and getting off early. So I get to work. I wake up in the morning at 4:15 in the morning. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I wake up at 4:15 in the morning, give God praise, go get myself together, get ready for work, walk to the bus stop, keep doing that, and on some days I just walk to work, depending on how I'm feeling. I get to work, and I'm waiting for me to clock in. When I clock in, boom, I'm ready. So by the time he gets there, I go inside. I get the place cleaned up, do my part, basically. So funny thing is about that situation, he's always expecting the money to come to him instead of him going after the money. This is where I speak about myself. I'm a go-getter. Point blank period. I'm a go-getter. I'm the type of person, if you need some assistance, I'm there. You need help with anything, I'm there. I might not have a car, and I'm strongly working on that, even though with the pandemic that's been going on. I've been striving nonstop, guys, of trying to get my license and everything else. But every time I try, there's a glitch going on within the system. But that's not stopping me, because I know eventually my time is coming. So sometimes in life, when it gets so furious and it gets so tiresome and it gets very, very, frustrating, you cannot quit. You cannot throw it away. You cannot and you will not, I repeat, you will not quit. Because if you quit, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to be stuck at a job. And what you're doing within that job, if you're not trying to climb the corporate ladder to doing something worth being happy, or if you're not going forward to the opportunity of doing something that you can own yourself, you're going to be sitting doing absolutely nothing but the same thing every day. You're going to be confined to a time frame as to how you should do what you need to do, what time you need to do it, this and that. Because, see, this is what I'm going to tell you guys, first and foremost. A job defines of what time you should be there, how you should get there. Don't care. Some companies do actually care about your health or care about, hey, how you're feeling or whatnot, or when it comes to making money for that company. They care, but then again, sometimes they don't. So, you mean to tell me, instead of you going out making your own hours or pursuing something to have on your own to be satisfied with, you will prefer to conform to being at a place where they constantly run you down completely, talk you down, and continue to make you feel like as if you're nothing. You mean to tell me that's far more better than having your own business opportunities or your own plan? To wake up to not having to worry about, all right, hey, let me go to work. No. The best thing you could ever do when getting up is, whew, man, hey, man, I'm up and at it. Man, let's get to it. Oh, boy, I can't wait to get to work today. Because, see, if your mind and your attitude don't mix with what you're going out for or what you're doing in life, you're not really living it. You're just getting comfortable. And you're just getting comfortable in what it is that seems to be exciting. I'm going to tell y'all right here now, working for people ain't fun. It's not fun. But you must work so that you learn the proper abilities and skills that you need to know, so that when you take that step, when you take that leap, when you take that jump, you're not only going to fly, but you're going to be so high in the sky that literally every time you're soaring in the air, you're looking at something different. You're looking at something new. And when you get closer and closer, yeah, I think God already got you right there. He right there. He's that float, or the, what to call it, at the bottom. He's there. So, I'm going to give you guys a prime example of a movie. So, by all means necessary, and I'm thinking of this movie, but I think it's a constant reminder of something I talk about all the time, because it's a true scenario. I got it. For instance, look, you see, remember the movie Moana, right? Now, within this film, it's about a young Hawaiian girl who was truly and spiritually chosen by the water. And she had the gift of being chosen to find a way to returning the heart of Tafiki back to where it belonged, which meant to be back into Taka, which is, of course, a lava monster, which is the other half of Tafiki, which Tafiki was considered to be the happy, joyful, exciting things about the island of Motunui. So, of course, Maui, the demigod that he is, and shapeshifter, of course, killer of women and men and women, all that. He was unappreciative and unhappy with how people appreciated him. So you know what he did? He took the heart of Tafiki and kept it for his own beneficial purposes. And then think about it. He got punished for that decision and was on an island by himself for 3,000 years or 300 years or so, and had not gotten his hook or anything that gave him these abilities. So think about it. God gives you opportunities to do something. But when you take it upon yourself to disobey and to disapprove what he's doing for you or what it is he's helping you to get through, when you disapprove that, he can take all of what he's giving you back. Those chances, those privileges, he can take them. I'm a prime example of what can happen when you take God's blessings and what he's giving you for granted. Like I said, I'm a prime example. I kept job hopping so much that for the first time in my life, I literally was without a job for a whole 3 months. Repeat, a whole 3 months before finally getting a second chance once again. But see, this time I had no choice. I returned to a company that I once worked for. I went back to them and stayed there for over 2 years before leaving them to do what I do now at a warehouse here in Tennessee. My thing was, God was allowing me to understand one thing. I can give you all and more, but I need you to sit still to be an example and to show people. All of us at this point in life have the abilities to do marvelous things, but we intend to eventually want to throw it all away or quit because we have not received it yet. Just because you haven't received it does not mean, once again, that it's not already coming. It's already in progress. It's already in full effect. God has already promised you something. He's already given you everything that you need to know. But once again, just because you haven't seen it, you eventually feel that, oh, well, I ain't gonna never get it. I might as well go ahead and throw it away. Or I might as well go ahead and quit, man. There ain't no point in me doing this. This is what happens when you throw it away. Your motives, your commitment, the consistency, your focus, it is completely thrown off. So what happens when all that eventually, and you throw it away? This is what happens. You go forward in life and you do all, and I repeat, all of what you need to. But the one thing that messes you up, and I repeat, it messes you up. You're so frustrated on not receiving anything, but the thing is, God already gave it to you. See, the problem you're having is that you're frustrated as in the process. You're frustrated with the process, not what it is that God's not giving you. You're frustrated because you got to keep going through all of this before finally getting it. But think about it. Why wouldn't you want to go through that? Why wouldn't you? Do you not know that literally, and I'll repeat, literally, do you know that God has so much promised for you? All you got to do is keep taking the chance on it. That's it. Now, I'm not here to tell you and sugarcoat anything, because I'm telling you all, like I said, in plenty of occasions, like I said, I will actually be next Sunday, the Sunday after, not this one coming up after this week, but the week after next week. The thing about it, like I told you all, it'll be 2 strong years I've been a YouTuber. 2. And my gift and me sharing these messages and these videos here, or either me doing something on YouTube and recording, Do you not know that that has not only been a wonderful opportunity, but like I said, 2 years. I'm happy that it's 2. Because I guarantee you by next year, it'll be 3. And then before that, it'll be 4. It'll be 5. And then think about it. I'm still doing this. Everything gonna start smooth sailing. Excuse me. And then not only I'll be able to take care of my family, my friends, and everybody else that God's given me to still be in my life, or me to continue to be around and continue to know and be able to hang around and to be around. I'll be able to help them in any way that I can, as He's always wanted me to do, far as with His will and His way. So if there's anything in this world that I must tell you, excuse me, bless me, so sorry. The one thing I can tell you is this: when you've been given a chance, live that chance out. Don't throw it. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Don't quit. Don't do it, y'all. Because I promise you, you're going to regret it. If you throw away all of what you've been promised, if you throw it away, how are you sure when you go back to try to dig it up, or when you throw it away completely in the trash, or throw it away like as if it's trash, how are you sure that that same bag that's in the trash can, you're going to be able to dig through that and finally find what it is that you threw away? How are you sure it's going to still be there? Because see, this is what happens. When God sees you're not using your abilities wisely, I'll take that. Now let's see. Who is really deserving of you? I'll tell you what, I'm going to give this to this person. And that person, and see, think about it as well, guys. And I'm getting ready to get off in just a minute. Really think about it. When He takes something that is yours away and He gives it to someone else who's going to take proper care of it, this is what happens. You're still sitting there. And I mean, I don't care what it is. You be sitting there like, man. So for instance, you're at home watching TV. I'm at home. Hey man, that's my idea. That's my gift. That's my opportunity right there. What that person doing with it? I thought See, you didn't know he grabbed it. Because see, you still thought you had it. But when he been sitting there watching you, and he's been acknowledging what you've been doing, he gonna look at you and be like, huh? Wait a minute. What you coming to me, man, for? You wasn't using that gift? Or you wasn't in the midst of that situation like wisely? Or you weren't there when you needed to be? Or hey, you weren't doing this right, or this person that you had around you did what they could, you know what I'm saying? All this and that. But then don't push people away. Don't push moments and opportunities that are worthy away. Because at some point, it's going to help you. Or that person or those moments are only going to make you stronger. It's going to make you stronger, and it's going to push you. To remind you, there's too much in this world that you got going for you that you can't go out and be able to take a risk and take a chance on it. And if you can't take a chance on yourself, who's going to take a chance on you? Because see, this is one thing you got to understand. God can only do so much. He can do all so much. But the thing that you must understand and realize, He's not finna keep giving and showing up when you need Him to, if all you gonna do, and I'll repeat, all you're going to do is keep expecting things keep expecting things to come only on your terms. So I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I'm getting ready to sign off. Live out your moments wisely. Give it everything you got. Because right when it seems like you're at the quitting point, boom, he surprises you. See, when you remain faithful and you continue to keep sticking with what it is that he's going to surprise you with, because see, that's the beauty of it as well. See, he'll never tell you when he's coming, or he'll never show up when you're thinking that he's not watching. The beauty of that, and I'm smiling and laughing about it because I know that that's how it turns out. When you think he ain't watching, just think about it. He watching. He like, okay, they think I forgot. It's like, for instance, like I always say about birthdays. When somebody surprises you on your birthday and you hadn't seen this person or whatever, or you got surprised with something that you always wanted, that somebody got you, or that your parents might have gotten you for kids or for friends or anybody in the world, they got you something that you always wanted. And the surprising thing is you thinking to yourself, man, well, I didn't get anything or whatever. Yay, happy birthday, or yay, it's a celebration. Oh, yay. Then next thing you know, boom, somebody gives you something. And it's exactly what you wanted it. And you be like, oh my gosh, I got something. How did somebody know? Who got me this? Who got me this? And you excited about it. That's how God works. He surprises you even though you're thinking he does not see that what you're going through. You think that, oh, just because you haven't received the opportunity that, hey, that's it. No. He only will show up when he sees that you're ready. And if you continue to keep being committed and continue to keep going forward with it, then he's going to turn around and give it to you. Guarantee you, he's going to give it to you when he knows that it's the time. That the timing of it all is perfect. Well, I'm not going to say perfect, but when the timing is right, that's when he's going to show up. But hey guys, thank everyone for listening, tuning in. Thank you, Chris, my brother, for joining me tonight, man. I'm praying that everything continues to keep getting better for you. Anybody out there that's been tuning in and listening, anybody that might have wanted to join that didn't, hey, I thank you guys for taking amongst yourself to do so. Or if you wanted to, but you were just too busy, but do always remember, hey, you can always continue to check my stuff out here, man. But also, I want to say, by all means necessary, continue to keep liking and subscribing my videos on YouTube as well. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Humble&Blessed Derek Gentry, I promise you guys, you're missing out. You're missing out on a great opportunity of encouragement that a lot of you all, yes, I'm not trying to be cocky or trying to sound like I'm just big and bold. I'm just being confident in what my gift is as a motivational speaker. I have a gift that I'm so thrilled and happy that I finally acknowledged before it's too late. But I'm so thrilled and happy to do this that I finally understand as to what that moment when I was 18, what it stood for. When I stood up in front of all them boys at 18. And yeah, I might have had some disapproving words, but I was trying to make sure I got the point across. Being in a gang does not guarantee you anything but deception, death, and lost lives. If you don't have something in this world worth going out for or doing in your lifetime, I promise you, the triumph and the things that you're looking for in life to change for you or to get better, it won't happen because of the decisions that you're making and the choices that you choose. But like I said, guys, continue to keep liking and subscribing my YouTube videos. If you don't know my YouTube channel, it's Humbled and Blessed Derek Gentry. HUMBL and the and sign and the and sign. Humble and Blessed, BLESSED, of course, and then Derek Gentry, DERRICKGENTRY. So, like I said, continue to keep liking and subscribing my videos on YouTube. Continue to keep showing love and support here on Instagram. Also, I do post some of my videos here on here. I do post it onto my Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, which is of course under my name, Derek Gentry, DERRICKGENTRY. So hey guys, thank you all for tuning in, listening. God bless you all. We're all not only right where we need to be, but we're about to get ready to see some things improve, grow, expand, and just continue to keep going further than we could have ever imagined, guys. So as always, have a wonderful evening. Remain blessed. Continue doing your best, but as always, let God take care of the rest of everything and anything else you're going through. Because it's all coming right around the corner. Y'all have a wonderful evening, man. Stay tuned for tomorrow.